Hello, in this lesson, we're going to find the sum of this arithmetic series that you see right here. And we're going to go slowly just to make sure every step makes sense. So let's go ahead and identify the pattern first. So we know that 12 minus 7 equals 5. 17 minus 12 equals 5. 22 minus 17 equals 5, right? So that means D equals 5. Now each term increases by 5, so that means this is an arithmetic sequence. And since we are adding all the terms, this is an arithmetic series. Now we're going to identify the first and last terms. We know that a sub 1 is the first term, which is 7, so I'll write that. A sub 1 is 7. And we know that the last term, which is a sub n, equals 707. All right, so now what we're going to do here is use the nth term formula. So let's go ahead and do that so we can find the number of terms. And we know that formula is a sub n equals a sub 1. Let me erase that. Equals a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times d. All right, and so what we're going to do is use these values right here to fill in to the formula here. So let's go ahead and do that. And we know that a sub n is 707. Set that equal to a sub 1, and we know that a sub 1 is 7. And that is plus the quantity n minus 1 times d, and d is 5. All right, so now what we're going to do is determine how many terms there are in this series. So let's go ahead and do that by solving for n. We'll solve for n by moving 7 to the left side. So we'll subtract 7 from the right and from the left. And so when we do that, we get 700 equals n minus 1 times 5. Notice that the positive 7 and negative 7 cancels out. Okay, so now, of course, we're solving for n. We're multiplying by 5 on the right, so we can go ahead and divide by 5 on both sides. And so we know that the 5's cancel out. And then we have n minus 1. So I'm just going to write n minus 1 on the left side and set that equal to 700 divided by 5. So that is n minus 1. 700 divided by 5 is 140. And then solving for n, we'll add 1 to both sides. So n equals 141. So that means there are 141 terms in this series, okay? So now we're going to apply the sum formula. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we have the sum formula as s sub n. Set that equal to n divided by 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub n. All right, and we know that s sub n, and n is 141, equals 141 divided by 2 times 7 plus 707. Okay, so now let's go ahead and solve this even further. And we know that 7 plus 707 is 714, so we'll set this equals to 141. Oops, let me clear that out. So that's 141 times and that is 714, and that is over 2. And we know that 141 times 714 is equal to, let's see here, 100,674 divided by 2, and that equals 50,337. And that's the sum of the series, 50,337, final answer. So if this was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. You may also leave a comment in the comment section below as far as letting us know what helped you the most. So, as always, keep practicing and stay tuned for more calm, clear math lessons right here on Math by TV.